Yeah, yeah. They ask you to turn that on, or you don't stay in there very long. So if you go there, you have to turn that on. Well, it's like that little blue message. Remember we tested that the other day?
Yep.
Um, if you put the correct Old Town um, tag over top of your head, you don't get the blue message to join the guild the what do you call it group,
Okay.
the membership. Because if you don't have that tag over your head, then it says, "Oh, you must not be in the group."
Oh.
Right?
Right.
That's what we discovered the other day. So that's why when I was popping in and I looked at it and then I popped back to my home and I changed it to the Old Town and then I popped back in and then there's no blue message.
Okay. Okay. I am sharing my screen for the moment. Okay. Mainly so that, Reg, if you wanted
Yeah.
to watch mine for the moment. Okay. Can you see mine?
Um, I'm
Just
not sure.
just click on my picture at the top of the Skype page.
Yeah, I'm looking for the Skype page now.
The reason is I just wanted to show you when I'm running karaoke, kind of how it looks, just for a matter of efficiency, right? Because like what I do is I alt tab back and forth pretty much between two pages all night long, and every once in a while you'll see me saying, "Oops, I'm at the wrong page," and that kind of thing because I had to click to another one.
Yeah.
Okay, just to show you like kind of the process when I'm doing it, how easy it works. Um, So what I'll do is, like, can you see my screen now? Like, see my
Uh,
icon in Second Life?
I see. Okay, if you're looking at my screen right now, here's my face. Then I see the AB. That's Andy. And then there's the one in the middle is I when I roll over it I see your name.
Right, just click on that one.
Okay.
Like, you should see my screen. All I wanted to do was just to kind of like show you what it's looking like when I'm doing it so that, um, you kind of have a reference. Because, like, believe me, first times doing it, it's really, really confusing, you
Yeah.
know?
Well,
And
I'm
you're,
used to confusing
mm-hmm,
because I'm one of those guys that has um, when I'm working in Unix,
yep,
I will typically have 140 screens up.
yeah.
I
Wow.
literally have that many screens, and then I'm alt tabbing to the right one.
Right. Well, believe me, when we're going in Second Life, just having conversations in here is confusing enough. Because
Oh
you've
yeah.
got seven people that are sending links, and then another person is saying hello, and another person has a question, and another person is responding to in local and that kind of stuff. Somebody is
Oh
sending
yeah.
links in local and all that kind of stuff. So, uh, what I try to stick to. Um, I try to keep the very minimum amount of screens open, which is
Yeah.
like four. Okay. So
Yeah.
can you see my screen yet?
I think I'm seeing it. I just saw a window pop by that had the Excel sheet in it,
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
and
So
now I'm seeing
Avi.
um, your avatar is in the middle with your cursor. Move your cursor a little bit.
Yep. That's me.
Okay, I see your
Okay.
cursor moving
Okay.
around.
You're on my screen then. Good. What I'm gonna
Yeah.
do is I am going to start from scratch.
Okay, I
Okay.
see your. Is that an Excel window? Yeah,
Yeah.
that was
Okay.
Excel.
I'm going to start from scratch. Okay. What I've done is okay, I'll just minimize that. I have brought up my broadcast and I'm starting to broadcast. Well, I'll restart it.
You have to be careful if your conversation screens are showing. You have to remember, anybody can see that.
Right.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
why I use the monitor on the right for the ones I don't want people to see. Oh,
I
yeah,
don't know
you
how that
mean
works. Yeah,
you're talking about in the SL screen.
Right.
yeah,
Yeah.
Right. And
yeah.
we'll show you how to and we'll show you how to do that real quick.
I was at a karaoke once and I saw a whole lot of gossip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
On their Twitch screen or their
yeah,
YouTube screen, right?
on their streaming screen. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, now what I do, okay, if you're looking at my screen, this is the stream page. I bring it up, and I will usually have, okay, a YouTube, like a jazz thing
Okay.
playing at the beginning and the end. That's the, music at the beginning and the end. So it'll look like that. Then what I'll do is I'll take my spreadsheet, which I got here. This is the one that I was using on Sunday, okay?
Okay.
Okay. And so I have all my regulars, and as people come in, their names go across. Well, you set it up however you like, okay?
Yeah.
But from here, okay, let's take round 3 for example, okay, which is what we're just coming on to, okay? As we're getting close to the end of the last round, I will just start bringing up links. There's Terry's, there's yours. You remember the evening now, right? Okay. Serenities, Rangers, okay, and they're all set up now, okay? And from here, I just click on Second Life so that I'm in and I'm interacting, I'm saying hello to people. Okay, as you can see on my screen, okay, everything is up and I have all my conversations here, right? But
Yeah.
if you look on my stream, okay, which is here, I'll send it to you right here. Okay, and I'll send it, well, it's in the Old Town, okay? If you were to look at my screen, the image only goes to the edge of the conversations, so they're private, so no one can see them,
Okay.
okay? And so when I'm doing the show, okay, I'll be like, so it's the end of the thing, so I'll be saying, okay, thank you very much, folks. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Okay, moving on. It is going to be Solarie up next, and she is going to be singing Amazing Grace by Conway Twitty. And so here is, I'll just give her a chance to get up on stage. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. There's a little bit of
Yeah,
lag.
I've
She gets
never
up on
seen that.
She gets up on stage, and, oh, that's Ranger. Okay. And so she's Amazing Grace by Judy Collins. Press start, press play, and I turn off my mic and off it goes. Okay? And while it's playing, I come to the screen, type in the next person, which is you. Okay? And then
Yeah.
Alt-Tab right back to this page. So everything is on Alt-Tab, right? So it's nice and quick. Okay?
Yeah.
So basically, I've only got 4 windows. I've only got 3 or 4 windows open. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
and one has all the tabs for the upcoming songs.
Uh-huh.
You can arrange it however you want, but that's how I do it. And
Right.
it works for me, and it's nice, easy, and well laid out.
And you remember, of course, that you have the one window that you use.
Yeah.
Mine has this. I'm sending a screen to Andy.
Okay. And
Okay, that's to Andy. Now you could send him that screen.
Okay.
I'm not worried about having too many screens up on one window.
Okay.
Because I have 2 windows.
okay.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I see what you're saying. It's just I was just saying that's how I do
Yeah.
it. You know, just because I just have the one monitor. So
Yeah. I would have mine over on the other window.
okay.
All of the stuff. Yeah, it'll be okay. That part of it I don't have any problem with.
All
Like I
right.
say, I used to be an assistant administrator
Mm-hmm.
at OPM. You know OPM, right? Office of Personnel Management.
Okay.
I worked at OPM. I worked at NASA. I worked at Goddard Space Flight Center. I worked at
Wow.
Wow.
all these different places.
Yep.
And one of the places I worked at, we had 150 Unix servers,
Okay.
and I had to monitor all of them, and I only had two screens.
Okay.
So it was, I had like these windows that I showed you earlier,
Mm-hmm.
like this one.
Mm-hmm.
Um, no, it's go turn that one off.
I'm gonna relog on Second Life.
Okay.
Anyway, the point I was trying to make was I had external screens up, one for each host,
Okay, that's great.
and I could monitor it, no problem.
Okay,
That,
that's great.
I mean, I'll get a little confused, but that's just me. I'm confused all the time.
No, I understand. I understand. Yeah,
Yeah,
no, the main thing I was just, because it does,
yeah,
especially when you're doing it for the first couple of times, it is really confusing. And
yep,
I spent my first couple of karaoke's. Well, you were there right at the beginning. It was pretty hesitant sometimes.
I don't know if I was there right at the beginning.
Pretty close.
Yeah,
Uh,
we weren't too far in,
No, it
actually,
was
when
only
you
okay.
about
came along.
it was only about 2 or 3 weeks.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I went on to Second Life, and I think you were already there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I looked for karaoke, and it said Old Town, and I said, "Whoa, that's." It reminded me of Laurel, Maryland. Like Old Town Tavern.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You guys have an Old Town Tavern. That just set set lights off in my head. I got to go there and see what this is all about.
Yeah.
That's
That's when
cool.
I met you guys.
That's awesome, man.